Hey guys, Sponge Murphy here. So first off, I'd like to say I hope everyone had a good Christmas and hope everyone's looking forward to having a good New Year. I didn't get a lot of videos up in December. I didn't have a whole lot to do and I didn't want to start any big projects because I just want to start a whole new one for 2014. So I just kind of kept like one or two videos up. But then I'm hoping that in January, when that comes, there's going to be a lot of videos coming up then around then. My goal for 2014, I've told a few guys on the Google Plus Legion of Gamza page that I'm wanting to get 2,000 points of vampire accounts over 2014. So that's like, I want to get a minimum of 2,000 points. Right about now, I already have 20 skeletons painted up. This is from like bits that I collected over the last year or two. So right now I already have like 20 skeletons painted. I have a White King painted up. I have a Terrorgeist kit that is like there's paint on it and it broke. So if I need to get extra points, I can kind of do some conversion work on that to try and fix it up a little bit and add that in. I have a Karen Wraith painted up. And I have a Isabel von Karstein model, but I haven't even opened it up out of the box. I've had it for a few months now. Yeah, so that's the goal for 2014. If I can get more than 2,000 points, I'd be really happy, but my main goal is to get a minimum of 2,000. And another point of it is that I'm wanting to get... this is going to be like an army for show, like, you know, like collection for at home. So then I can... so each unit will have their own little conversions in it. This is obviously two Skaven models, but I'll tell you about these nanomedics. This all ties into it. So kind of like each unit, it won't just be like standard paint job, then you know, just a quick base and that's it. I want them all, each unit to kind of stand up, have their own personality, have some special things in the unit and all. So I haven't made up a 2,000 point list or anything. So I kind of hope I'm just kind of working on the core first and then build my way up. So right now I have, at the moment that I got for Christmas, I have 2 boxes of the Crypt Horrors. I think it's the Crypt Horrors Vargheist kit. You get to make one or the other. So I have 2 boxes of them. And I have the battalion. Actually, they're up here, I'll show you. There they are, right there. I have everything that I got for Christmas up there. So right there is the battalion. You get, I think it's 20 skeletons, 20 crypt ghouls, 10 dire wolves, and a corpse cart. And there's the 2 boxes of the Crypt Horrors and Vargheist. What else is up there is I also got a Gorgon, the Beastmen model. Guthrum got me a box of Night Runners, I think they're called, for the Skaven, and I got like some 40k bits as well that my girlfriend got me a grand just to paint up. Yeah, so when I roughly add all that up, it kind of adds up to about 1,000 points, maybe a little bit over. That's not including like any like special weapons or anything, that any upgrades pretty much. Kind of like flat out I have like at least 1,000 already, but I still have to like build most of it and paint it. And then that Gorgon kit, I just like that was a Christmas present I wanted off my sister because it's a pretty cool model. Yeah, so the reason the Skaven are here is because you can get the Island of Blood clan rats like pretty cheap on eBay, and I got like 20 of them, including Leary, for like €17. I don't know what that is in pound, but €17 is pretty cheap. And I'm wanting, see, you don't get any zombies with the battalion, and I love the zombies. I like the Games Workshop zombies. A lot of people don't like them. I think they're pretty cool. And then I thought, like, I'd kind of like to add a bit more to the Skaven army as well. So I kind of thought, if I get some of the Island of Blood clan rats, I already know what they're like, and I can get them cheap, that maybe if I paint them up in a certain way, I can like use them as like Skaven zombies for my Vampire Accounts army. Like do a whole teamed unit about it. I just convert like a unit of 20 of them at first, see how I get on. So this is what I'm going to be doing in January with Edic Bears, January challenge thing. So the goal for that is to do 10, and then I'm going to leave the other 10 for later on in the year simply because I'll show you. The only thing changed about this is you can see I cut off his tail. This guy cut his tail short, and like it's rotting off or something. Cut off bits of the shield, and I pulled a few holes and like make it look a bit worn out. And he doesn't have his arm. I have his arm over here. It's just not painted up. And this is the reason because, see, I cut off his arm and I put the rest of it like a skeleton arm to make him look a bit more zombie-ish. And the only parts I have left over from the skeleton box is pretty much just the arms, and it's all the right arm that I have. There's a few heads and like the shields and the swords, but the only kind of skeleton parts left are the arms, the right arm. So that's I'm only working on 10. I took off his leg. I kind of gave him like a skeleton leg there. Kind of looks like a peg leg though. And this is only like working on the colours as well. This is going to be like 90% the paint job to get these to look like zombies a little bit. Right now I'm going with this guy went with rotten flesh with a organ flesh washover to get it started, and then I'm gonna have to up the rotten flesh a little bit then in it. Another part that I did on it, I took his eye out. You can't really see because his eye is drilled out, and the other side is just covered up. You couldn't see it in the first place. So then, like when the rest of them, usually just gave him like red beady eyes. I'm gonna give him like white eyes to give him look like a possessed look. And then I have this other guy that I started going for and I haven't started painting yet. I stuck like a spear going up through his body. Did the same thing with the shield. I don't know what his legs are on yet, and I took out his eye and this one as well. I chipped their ears a little bit. And the spear's going up through the back from the stomach. I did the same. There's a whole skeleton arm on that one. I got the whole thing to fit in pretty good. So, and I cut off like most of the fur. This guy still has a little bit of fur on his head. I want to leave some of them on. But on the other guy, he had like fur on his jaw, fur on his arms. I cut all that off. Some of them could be looking like older zombies and some could be fresh ones like this guy. No, I cut the fur off and this is what I think. So yeah, this is going to be pretty interesting to do. As I said, it's going to be pretty much in the paint job. There's only so much conversions I can do. I'm going to do 10 first, then I'll wait and see what skeleton bits and crypt ghoul bits are left over. Try and convert the other 10. And I think about giving this unit his own necromancer. Like a special guy and all, so I'm going to cut the tail off this guy. So I said like 90% of them, all the tails are going to be cut. And that's it. So that's the goal for 2014. I'm hoping to do a lot of, like group build jokes, like projects. Like the first one in January is Nick's one. As he said, it's kind of like a no pressure one. It's kind of like a build along with a group of us. And that's about it. So throughout the year, I'm going to be working on the vampire kilns, and then I'll have like there's going to be like a lot of unboxing. I'm going to do an unboxing video for all these, and then like I'll have videos up when I'm doing the Gorgon. Then I have it's a Dark Eldar kit. I can't remember what they're called. They're like 4 guys from 40k in that box that my girlfriend got me. I'm going to be doing them, and then I'll have the Ajax Rockfist guy from Space Wolves. My girlfriend got me like a blister pack of him. He's pretty cool. I'm not mad on Finecast, but that guy looks pretty awesome, and I'm looking forward to painting him up as well. Like any input you guys have? No. What's the best way to kind of paint zombie coloured flesh on non-zombie guys? It makes it work. And that's it. Comment below, let me know what you guys think. Hope you all had a great Christmas. I'm really looking forward to everyone's new projects now in the new year. I think once January comes, there's going to be a lot of people putting videos out once this whole Christmas rush and New Year's thing is over. Kind of the normality settles in. Everything will be back to normal. So thanks for watching. Comment and like and subscribe if you haven't. SpongeBob saying thanks for watching.